Welcome to all our ornamental fisheries viewers. Thanks for joining us for this another video. Now today we'll be discussing a small portion of breeding yellow labs. Now I acquired these yellow labs from Omar Aquatics a couple of months ago and they have been doing exceptionally well. Want to know more? Stay tuned. Welcome back to all our ornamental fisheries viewers. Now today, as was said before, we'll be discussing the yellow labs. Now these yellow labs origin are from Lake Malawi and they usually grow up to about 4 inches. Now they love like a tank size of 40 to 50 gallons. Now I have mine in a 4 feet tank. Now these yellow labs are carnivorous at heart. They love a carnivorous diet. Now, breeding these yellow labs, they are known as mouth brooders. Now, one of the things I've learned on breeding these yellow labs is that they'll breed continuously if they have the right conditions. Now as long as your tank displays the correct conditions, they will breed continuously. Now here is where I'm just releasing some fries from the mouth of a female that is ready to be placed in a tank by themselves, because if you allow the female to carry the fries for too long, they will eventually be released one by one and the other fishes in the tank will eat them. So one of the things in breeding the yellow lab, I've always tried to mix my diet, so I give them some commercial food, dry food, along with live food as well. One of the things I've realized that I've done and I've read up and watched on YouTube also too, that a lot of the other breeders as well, they use this strategy where they would also place brine shrimp and a lot of daphnia in the water. So this tricks the fish into thinking that there is a lot of food supply is a lot, especially the brine shrimp for their fries. So therefore you would find them laying more frequently. Now one of the other things you need to understand about yellow labs is that you need only one male, and this single male you would place him to about 6 females. Now in my tank I placed 2 sets, so I have 2 males and I have 12 females inside. Now they have a lot of breeding area and a lot of pipes that they can create their own little nest. Now on rearing your yellow lab fries also too, this is something that I've been doing for all my fries, especially my angel fries, where for the first 4 to 5 weeks they are held in a smaller aquarium, and some folks will say that it is too small, but one of the things that these small aquariums help me to do is that I do maintenance a little quicker, and also I use less water because I'm changing like every day or every 2 days. Now these yellow lab fries, they actually tend to grow very quickly whenever I use live foods to feed them. So the first 3 weeks that they are out, I usually feed them on brine shrimp, or I would feed them on Daphne. Now sometimes the Daphne is a little bit too large, so therefore I would feed them brine shrimp with a mixture of commercial food, which is a powdered commercial food. And this mixture, usually see them coming up like in the first month. I would acquire over 1.5 inch growth within these yellow labs. So therefore, if you are looking to breed yellow labs, it would be best for you to always remember that you only need 1 male to 6 females. Now in this breeding setup, what I've done is that I used a simple sponge filter. Now most of my sponge filters, I ensure that I have them in an aquarium that is already ready, an aquarium that has cultured water in that aquarium. Now this sponge filter is usually what I use. I don't use substrates also. I ensure that the bottom of my aquariums can be seen. So some breeders will use substrate, but for me, for cleaning purposes, I always use a bare bottom aquarium. Now if you have any questions or comments, you can always drop them in the comments section below. Now thanks much for joining us, and as you go, please remember to share, like, comment and subscribe Ornamental Fish Wiz.